Guys, welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Today we're going to be doing some of this Mile High homemade barbecue sauce that he sent me. I'll leave a link to the Mile High channel. His name's Scott also. We got a sweet and tangy and we got a sweet heat. The Mile High barbecue guy sent this to me. He's a brave man because he knows I'm brutally honest. This could make or break him. Alright. We're going to put 2 different racks of ribs. We're going to put each rack of rib in one of my Pit Boss Lexingtons. We'll fire them both up, put one in each pit boss. Alright. I'm going to make this video a little short. I'll skip the part of me prepping the ribs. This is mainly about the sauce. I'm just going to do your basic smoked Midwest all-purpose salt, pepper, garlic type of rub. I don't want to interfere with the taste of that sauce. Alright. I'll get these all prepped up, rubbed down, and I'll meet you out at the Pit Boss Lexingtons. Alright, folks? Be right back. I topped them both off with char hickory lumberjack pellets, folks. Alright, topped them both off. Both fireboxes are filled up. I'll go back in and get the ribs, put them on. Alright guys, let's put them in. Beautiful rib, folks. Grease him up. Just it over. Over to this guy. Fish him up. Just it over. Alright. Wash my hands. Oh, we got a bucket of water off to the side, folks. Alright. We got them both set at 250 because there's no 275 on that one. Okay, we'll let them go. There's going to be an unwrapped rib. We're not going to wrap them. We're going to check them at the 3-hour mark. Look at the old Onyx putting off some smoke, folks. Started them at the same time. Lumberjack pellets. Alright, we'll see how the old gal does against the new competition. Alright, we'll be right back in 3 hours, folks. Exactly 3 hours. Alright, guys. Thought I'd bring you out here, and I've been watching these 2 pits, and I gotta say, this new Onyx it sure puts out a ton more smoke than the old gal on the left there. I don't know if it has to do with that P setting. That might have a lot to do with it, or it's newer, but this thing gets out a puff of smoke every so often. This one does too, but not as often as that one. Yeah, I thought I'd just bring you back and let you know on that. Alright guys, it's been exactly 3 hours. I haven't opened these up. Man, I gotta be impressed with this thing. It's been putting out a ton of smoke all day. I mean, this one puts out smoke, but man, I'm very impressed with the new Lexington Onyx. It really pumps out the smoke about twice as much as the old gal here. I thought she smoked good. Alright, let's open it up and see what's going on. There's the ribs. Looking good. Let me pull this out without burning my fingers. I'm gonna drop them. One-handed cameraman. We're gonna just spray this with some good old Texas water. We're gonna be spritzing both ribs for every 30 minutes. I won't bring you back every time I spritz, but let's see what this old gal's doing. Whoa, look at that. Ooh, that was hot. Woo. That's not bad either, folks. Got them both running at 250. Alright, there you go, folks. I'm just going to spritz these all at every 30 minutes. And I'll bring you back when they hit about 250, unless something else happens. Then we'll start brushing on that barbecue sauce. Alright, see how that goes. Excited to try it. Well, let's check out our pellet consumption, folks. Alright, let me show you something here, folks. One thing about these little Pit Bosses, I don't know if you can see or not, it starts to fall down in there, and it gets log jammed. The rest of them don't fall. So I got me a I invented this. It's called a Pit Boss pellet pusher. I'm gonna put these on the market soon. You'll be able to buy one of these Pit Boss pellet pushers off of my channel. $29.95. Alright. Let's check out the other guy here. Let's move your Texas water out of the way. See, same thing on this one. See a little better here. They come down, it just gets a little bit there, and they don't fall down all the way. So with this Pit Boss pellet pusher, you just scoop it around, and then you're good to go. Ah. Hope no one steals that pellet pusher. I haven't copyrighted it yet. Alright, we'll be back when they hit 205, folks. Alright guys, it's been another hour and a half. I've been coming out spritzing every 30 minutes. So that'd be a total of 4.5 hours so far. These are looking pretty good. Let me get an internal temperature reading between the bones. We're locked in at 200. Let's take one more in the fat guy area without touching the bone. 193. 176. 191. It seems to be getting a little dunner on this end. Boy, I see well overcooked that end. What I'm going to do is flip this around. And we're going to spritzer. If I can flip it around without burning myself. You know what? I'm not doing that on camera. We're going to spritzer. I'll go get my towel. Then I'll come back and flip her around. Let's go check on the other guy. See how evenly it's cooking. Ooh, that looks good too, folks. Alright. That's 204 on that end. That's 208. It's cooked pretty even, folks. Alright, they're done. Now we're going to start saucing, folks. Alrighty. I'm going to try to get the other one turned around first. Oh, hang on a minute. Be right back. Alright guys, I got the Mile High sauce right here. On the left, in the old Lexington, is going to be the Mile High Guy Barbecue Sweet and Tangy. Alright. I'm going to do, I got these disposable tray. Shake it up good. This is good homemade sauce. Oh, and it's sealed excellent. We're going to pour a little bit in there. This is room temperature, folks. This sauce is not too thick, not too thin. It smells amazing. I got to try a sample, folks. That's nice and tangy, and nice and not too overpoweringly sweet, just right. Alright. We're getting a little pull back here on these. We're gonna mop that on. Maybe we'll just pour this on a little bit, folks. And see why these trays are only $1 for 8 of them. There we go. Now remember, I turned the heat down to 225 because these are already at 200 degrees. We don't need to cook them anymore. We just need to sauce them. And you know Big Scotty's a barbecue sauce man. He loves salt. We got the Smoked Midwest rub, all-purpose rub with salt, pepper, garlic. So we're not going to take away from the flavor of the sauce. And we're going to leave this sauce right in there. Keep warm. Alright, let's move on over to the other guy. Same thing over here, folks. We're going to open this up. Over here we have the sweet heat. He said it's not overpoweringly hot. We'll shake it up really good. Remember, these are not too thin and not too thick, just the way Scotty likes it. Same thing, we're going to pour these into the pan. Now let's try to stay out of the way of the camera. Alright folks, now we'll do the same thing. We're just going to pour that on. This seems to be a little on the thicker side, but not too bad. Dripping down on that grease pan. Oh, that smells amazing, folks. And I'm going to pour a little bit more into this pan. Alright, let's try a sample of this. Oh yeah, this is perfect balance of sweet and heat. This could be my best one here. Alright, we're going to let these go 15 minutes. We'll come back and sauce them again, folks, in 15 minutes. Alright guys, now or never, time to sample them. Get my little pit bull brisket carving mat. It's pretty cool, folks. On the left, we cooked in the old gal, the sweet and tangy. And down here on the right, we did the Mile High Barbecue Guy Sweet Heat, which seems to be right now is my favorite by looking at it off my finger. We let them rest. We sauced them every 15 minutes for a half hour. We sauced them, let them rest, glaze them up. Got a little pullback on here. Now, I just let these roll unwrapped. I didn't manipulate them any. What I mean by that, they didn't help with the pullback. Pullback happens, sometimes it don't. A lot of YouTubers, I don't like to say this, but I'm going to. They'll, off camera, they'll manipulate the bones down with their fingers. And then when they open the lid, the next time you see it, they got this great pullback. That usually means because they pushed it down off camera. You'll see that the ribs are put back in a different spot. Okay, enough of that. We're going to take this and move it over here. That'll be the sweet and tangy. And then we're going to carve this one up. I'm not going to flip these over, folks, because I want to get on the board. So I'm going to try my hardest to get cut right through here. Between the bones. Sometimes you have to, sometimes the bones curve. It's easier if you flip them over, but I don't want to put sauce on top of sauce. So. That's right here. I might have to flip it up. Yeah, these are starting to curve a little, folks. Alright, let's go this way. The old Scotty's having a hell of a time. Alright. These curve real bad, folks. Alright, I'm going to flip them over. There we go. Yeah, we're not cut them all up, but there we go. You get the idea. Alrighty. And we'll move this one out of the way. Yeah. That's finger licking good, folks. Don't worry, I'm the only one eating these. No one in my family gonna eat these. Ah. There we go. Whoa, look at that beautiful smoke ring. Can you see that way over there, folks? Just got a amazing smoke ring off of that new Onyx series. It was sure putting out a ton of smoke, folks. Pretty impressed with that little pit. Alright, Mile High Barbecue Sauce Guy. Sweet Heat. He makes this himself. I'll leave a link to his channel. I'll put his email scrolling across the bottom. Here we go. Wow, that's a mighty fine tasting rib right there, folks. Yeah, bite through, clean. Oh yeah. Got a nice smoke flavor. I kind of didn't really expect that. I don't know if that's from the sauce or from the smoker. Hey, Mile High guy, you nailed it with this sweet and heat. I knew that's going to be my favorite when I tasted it. Alright, now let's clear the board here. Put this on the table, on the foil. And we're going to bring these bad boys back on. Stay on the foil, folks. Alrighty. Woo. I'll see if I can cut these without flipping them over. I'm going to have to maybe. Very hard to cut these this way. The bones curve bad in these. I don't want to cross-contaminate them. Alright, there we go. We're only going to cut one out of there anyway. Alright, this too has a pretty good smoke ring on the top here, not so much on the bottom, but mostly on the top. A little more meat on the bottom of these. There ain't much meat on the bottom of this one. Alright, here goes. Wow. This lives up to its name, folks. This is truly sweet and tangy right here. Man. Ooh. These are definitely two very awesome barbecue sauces, folks. If they weren't very good, you know Scotty would say they're not good. But I'm brutally honest in my review. Reach out to the Mile High guy. His name's Scott. He's out in Denver, Colorado. Like I say, I'll leave a link down there where you can purchase these. I highly recommend giving this guy a shot. This one will be my favorite. I give this one like 10 stars out of 10. This one I'll give like 9 stars out of 10, 9.5. Just because I like the heat in this one. It's not overpowering. It's very good. Wow. I gotta go in for one more rib, folks. One more crooked bone rib. Both the Pit Boss Lexingtons did good, folks. Oh man. I say this for my lunch at work tomorrow. The family ain't getting these. Alright guys, peace out. All the information will be down in the Show Me More section. Have a great day, folks.